Deary me. Good morning. We are going for a little orange juice croissant run to my favourite spot that I've mentioned before. I do have news, but we're going to get into that later. I'm not pregnant. It's okay. It's okay. You ready, superstar? Come on. And warm. Okay, so I have a little bit of news. By the time you're watching this, I will no longer be in Mexico. We are leaving Mexico. We're leaving Mexico early. So if you haven't watched the previous videos, myself and my boyfriend moved out to Mexico from Ireland with the intention of staying here for like 3 to 6 months. We got a visa for 6 months and we had accommodation sorted for 3 months. And we've been here a month. And do you know what, guys? It's just not worked for us. It's just not worked. This revelation of us leaving, it's only from last night. Like, only last night that this was said and decided, and we're going in 2 days. So it's a really quick turnover. I did actually talk about this in my last video, but I was super homesick and then I got over it and it was fine. And then we went away for the weekend and we came back. It just hasn't been the same. Peter's been really homesick, like really, really homesick. And he was like, Stephanie, I just don't want to be here anymore. And like, it's funny because you go through a few emotions, because I obviously was like, well, pull on your big boy pants, we're staying, like we're not going home. But I think, okay, maybe we could have just put on the big boy pants, the two of us, and just like put the head down and stayed here longer. But I was just talking to my mom then and she was like, Stephanie, mental health is very important, and we all say that, and then it comes to the moments and you just need to be there. You need to be there and actually answer the call when you're getting the call. Making this really dramatic, but basically we were like, you know what, this is not for us and we're just gonna go. So I started freaking out at the idea of going home, just because I just was so far into me. Literally, this was last night, right? I was like, I have mentally prepared being here until like even September. Like, it was in my brain that I wasn't going home till like September. And it's just bananas then. And it was like, you're actually gonna be home on Sunday. I was like, perfect. So we are going to Florida and just gonna chill for a week, like reset. We're taking it day by day, okay? So don't be asking me what's the plan, because there is none. I was like, so we're gonna go home now and I'm just gonna get slack. I am just gonna get slack. Oh, you weren't able to handle it and all this. And I was like, but you know what? I don't care. I'd rather have taken the risk and come here and then been brave enough to just leave early. Myself and Peter were talking about that. So like, one, of course, it's really hard to take the risk to leave country. And then it's even harder to swallow your pride and come home, if I do say so myself. So then you ask, like, why isn't it working for you? Why are you leaving? Do you know what? I think there's a mixture of a few things. Where we're staying, as I always said in all my videos, is it's such a holiday destination. It's super touristy. And it just is really hard to make friends, because you might meet somebody lovely, but they're gone in 5 days. And it's like, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right? This is all fine. Then we don't have Spanish. We moved to a country that is Spanish speaking and we don't have Spanish. Yo no hablo español, right? So we put ourselves on the back foot straight away. Now, it doesn't mean you can't move to a country without the language. It just was like, there's just a mixture of a few things, and basically myself and Peter just haven't been finding out how to make friends. And it's like Monday to Friday with the two of us just completely work, eat, work, go to bed, maybe try and get up onto the roof and catch some sun before the sun goes down. And that was it. And then the weekends, it was so fun being able to explore. There's so many things on offer here. I'm really annoyed that we're not able to actually see everything before we're going. Like, we're going prematurely, which means we had planned to do so much stuff, like see Chichen Itza, go to Halbosh, all these kind of things, which we won't be able to do. We had Mexico City, we had our apartment booked. It was gorgeous. It was in a lovely area. I was so excited. But you know what? It's just not meant to be. It's not. When we were both feeling a bit down, I was like, it's so weird that if the two of us just picked up and left, nobody would miss you. And like, there's not even one connection we've had where someone would even think about you. Do you know what I mean? Which is just a bit grim for me to say, but like, I tried to join fitness classes and like was trying to get in with this little group of friends, and they were just like too cliquey. It was really hard to break in. Anyway, I'm excited to come back to Mexico and explore it properly, but maybe take time off work and actually just like fully do a holiday mode, because it's absolutely amazing here. You're probably thinking like, you're saying it's amazing, but you're leaving. It's not adding up, Stephanie. I personally would love to do Mexico on a holiday vibe, not work. I don't know why I feel like I need to explain, but I just feel like, you know, we were on this adventure together. So I'm sorry it's cut short. Basically, we're packing up and leaving the day after tomorrow. And I was like, I want to go see Chichen Itza, which is like one of the 7 wonders of the world. I don't know much about the Mayan or Aztec culture, to be honest, because I was not taught in school. You know, you're taught European history and all that kind of stuff. But I was really excited to go to Chichen Itza and learning all about that. But I don't think we can fit it in because it's a 12-hour round trip, because it's quite far away from here. Like, it would have absolutely been manageable if we weren't packing up our entire apartment and leaving. But it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I think we're gonna go out for dinner tonight. I think we're gonna go out for dinner the next 2 nights. We do have groceries, but we've only 2 more nights in Mexico, so I can't believe we've groceries. We got a full thing of toilet paper. Not even gonna need it. Not even gonna need it.
En mi ser, dime si hay algo que yo pueda hacer para andar jugando. No te entiendo y te ando buscando. Si quieres otra vez dime cuándo, que yo ya me estoy desesperando. Baby, yo muy mal estoy pasando. Ya no duermo, esto me está matando.
My name is Mulato. I'm going to play the different coordinates.
Hey.
I want to start with you will see a frying, and the moment we are...
Ya me equivoqué. Todo multiplayer con usted, creyendo que no iba a perder. Me dieron mi móvil y ni me
Good morning. Last full morning in Maya. I have to get a COVID test because we're flying to America. So I have to get my COVID test now. We're gonna get some food. The weather is not amazing, but I am absolutely laying out today. Hey. What's up?
I think it is very typical that they're doing this because when last time I tried this, it was typically that they did this before again. So it kind of second time around, you're just saying, you know what, this becomes very typical. Don't get me started, man.
Don't get him started.
No.
Last time if I recall was a feeling of being alone. I don't know if
What are we doing for our
Jasmine or Mount Brixton? I'm logging in as Mount Brixton.
What are we doing for our last day in Mexico?
Watching billions and billions of shows.
We're watching Billions, this TV show that we're put onto, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and you're not gonna judge us. We are going for our last meal in Mexico. We're going to a place called, what's it called, Peter? El Fagon, which is a really highly rated taco spot. And there is a cold front in Mexico at the moment, all the way across America as well. New York is snowing right now. Anyways, basically we're wearing jumpers for the first time. it's flipping cold.
La luz que se aparece frente al mar cuando se esfuma en la oscuridad antes de que volvamos a empezar. Si tú te sientes cómoda en este lugar, entonces ya podemos comenzar. Te prometí que íbamos a dejar. Todo puede pasar si te relajas, sí. Todo puede pasar si
That's alright, Mexico. Thanks for the memories. Do you hate me?
Yeah.
te enseñará cómo debe ser. Tendrás otro color antes de volver. La gravedad hará desaparecer la arena entre tus dedos. No hay una razón para no querer sentarse en tus besos y sal, estrellas, el mar. Tus besos y sal, estrella, el mar.
And can I get a grande Americano with a good bit of oat milk? That's with oat milk. Oat milk.
So we're landed in Florida and oh my god, it feels so weird to have left Mexico. Like, it's just so strange to me. It's going to take me probably a week or so to get used to the idea of a change plan. You know, some people are planners and some people aren't. But like, I'm not even this big planner. I mean, obviously, look at what my life is. But I think, oh, this just palm trees all on the street. Okay. I'm not really a big planner or anything, but like when a plan does change, I always feel a little, oh, I'm just gonna stand in the tree. This is nice. It always takes me a little while to get used to a plan changing. I'm sure there's plenty of other people like that and can resonate with the fact that this is a bit of a trying time. But Florida's great. America's such a comfort place for me, which is strange because America is crazy. But I just have so much family here. We lived here, I've come here for summers for years, so it's just like, it feels like kind of coming home, coming to America, and we're not really sure our plan, as I said, so we'll see how we go. I'm sure I'll keep you updated. I kind of want to drop off the face of the earth for 2 weeks, but I also want to just overshare everything. Yeah, okay,